My pleasure, Ellie.
You two spying on Ellie again?
Not me. I'm spying on her fella.
I'm spying on his car. Boy, I sure hope Ellie marries that rascal so I can drive it.
Come away from that window.
Well, somebody ought to stay and watch. I don't trust that fella Dash Riprock.
Why not?
He's had Ellie Mae out 2 nights in a row till plumb past dark. And out driving today, and still no ring on her finger.
Give the boy a chance.
A chance to what? We ought to ask his intentions.
I'll do it.
Jethro, you're coming with me. We got chores to do.
I'll ask him.
You stay in the house and leave them alone. You scare the boy away.
All right, Jed. Whatever you say.
Well, come on in, guys.
Let's say goodbye out here.
Goodbye. Well, ain't we going swimming this afternoon?
Well, I gotta leave you for a while, Ellie. I've got an idea, Ellie. Instead of swimming here, why don't we go to the beach?
Well, all right, guys.
Instead of picking you up out here in front, why don't you meet me out by the gate?
Well, fine and dandy.
Make that outside the gate, way out by the street. 2 o'clock, okay?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
My wife said I was to pay you for this.
That's right, Daddy. Big Mama saw it down at the beach and flipped. She said you lay 50 skins on me.
Skins?
I believe that means dollars, Chief.
$50 for this piece of junk?
Junk? Daddy, this is a Sheldon Epps original. You dig it, don't you, chick?
Well, the abstract art is not too dynamic, but that's rather a striking likeness of a fish.
What do you mean, likeness? That is a fish. Oh, tell Mrs. D to hang it in a cool room.
Get this thing out of here. I wouldn't give you 50 cents for it.
You don't like this side? How about this side?
Ouch. Ouch.
Oh, come on, man. I mean, like I'm fresh out of bread. I couldn't even feed the meter out front, and the fuzz is gonna paper my wheels.
Chief, I believe that means the police may ticket his car.
Well, I hope they tow it away, and this with it. Now, come on. I have no time for beatniks.
Beatnik? Daddy, I am a poet, painter, musician, and philosopher.
Get this nut out of here. I've got a bank to run.
Mr. Epps.
Shelley to you, doll. Hey, what's with the mayor of Luteville here? You're the money bunny, Clyde. You ain't gonna miss 50. Come on, start your own war on poverty.
Give me the security officer.
Chief, if your wife agreed to buy the painting...
If my wife wants that garbage can Rembrandt, she can pay for it out of her own bridge money. Now, get these monstrosities out of my sight.
Mrs. Drysdale's address. Perhaps if you drove up there...
Hey, chick, you wanna buy this?
No, thank you.
How about a set of bongos?
No,
I'll make you deal on my threads.
Oh, really?
Sandals?
Out.
Wash your car? Out!
Arnie, you hadn't ought to followed me out here. You can't go to the beach.
Come on, machine, you can do it. I'll give you a beat. Yeah, that's it, Wheels. Go, go, go. Oh, at the top of this hill is the pot of bread at the end of the rainbow. Oh, Shelley. Dig the drumsticks on that chick. It is Miss Built City. Hey, chick.
Arnie ain't no chicken. He's a dog.
Hey, wait for me, baby. I'll be back with a pocket full of wampum. We'll make the scene. Scooby-Doo, me and you.
Look out, you headed right for that. Stop, Jethro!
Set it down right here, Jethro.
Don't move him till I've checked him over. Thank goodness it happened in front of a doctor's house.
Reckon you can fix it, Jethro?
I'll do my best, Uncle Jet.
You ain't fixing to give him a shot of straight corn squeezins, are you, Doc?
Of course not. He's a city boy. Just sniffing the cork will bring him around.
I made it. I've gone to that big pad in the sky.
What's he talking about?
I don't know. What happened, boy? How come you whomped in that wall?
Is that the scene? I wonder the lights went out.
Got me seen the whole thing.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. Like it's coming back to me now. I was wheeling through Richville, and out by your front gate, I saw this wild chick with the crazy drumsticks, and, ow.
Ellie, I told you to keep them chickens penned up, especially when they've been at your granny's mash.
Well, it was little Arnie he seen. He just thought it was a chicken.
He is a city boy, ain't he?
How you feeling, young feller?
Oh, I still read Tilt, Mama. How about another sniff of that airplane glue, huh?
Jed, whomping that wall has loosened the seeds in his gourd.
All is ours, Granny. We got to take care of him.
Well, get him upstairs. I'll have him right as rain in no time.
Come on, Jethro. Let's get him up to bed.
You gonna put me in the sack?
Oh, you ain't far enough going for that.
Well, I'm real gone, Daddy. You know something, Daddy? This is a real strong cat.
Well, Granny, you got your doctoring cut out for you.
I know it, Jed. That poor boy thinks I'm his mama and you're his daddy.
And he thought little Arnie was a chicken.
That ain't nothing. He thinks Jethro's a pussycat.
Ellie? Ellie Mae, where are you?
Howdy, Dash.
Ellie, you said you were going to meet me out by the street. What happened?
Well, this is what happened. Mr. Epps ran smack dab into the wall.
Well, you shouldn't let him drive.
He ain't Mr. Epps. That's Skipper. Mr. Epps got knocked wobbling, so Pa and Jethro's putting him to bed.
All right, young fella, hop into bed.
Oh, Daddy, you're kidding. Is this what you wear to Sacktown?
To where?
Snoozeville.
Oh, no. That ain't for traveling.
That's for sleeping. Oh, you two have got to be from outer space. You sure ain't Earthmen.
Still talking out of his head. You'd best stay up here and keep an eye on him.
Yes, sir. Hey, you reckon Granny can mend this?
Probably. But I'm gonna have a rough time fixing these shoes. Ain't much left to work on.
Hey, Daddy, where are you going with my threads and my skids?
Never mind, you rest easy. Granny's gonna fetch you up some hot victuals.
Crazy. Hot what?
Victuals. You know, like grits, possum belly.
You're putting me on, Clyde.
My name is Jethro.
Oh, come on, Clyde. Nobody's name is Jethro.
Mine is. There's lots of Jethros at home. We's from back in the hills.
Like I didn't figure you from Birdland. Hey, Clyde.
Jethro.
Who's that big moose down there with the chick?
Who?
Muscle boy, Mr. Biceps. Mighty Joe Young.
Oh, Oh, that's Dash Riprock, the actor. Him and Ellie Mae's going swimming.
Oh, no. Hey, chick, don't split the scene with that cube. I need you.
You talking to me, Mr. Epps?
Yeah, doll. I'm sinking fast. Come on up here and Florence Nightingale me.
You mean you're feeling poorly?
Oh, baby, I'm like dying. You gotta save me. Come on up and lay the old Red Cross gig on me. Medic, medic.
I'm sorry, Dash, but I reckon I got to stay and help care for Mr. Epps.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't like the looks of that creep. Where's he from?
Well, he says he lives at the beach.
You're probably under a wet rock. I'm staying.
Ellie, I need... Well, Mr. Riprock, what are you doing?
I'm leaving.
Oh, how's the boy getting along, Granny?
He's as cattywampus as ever, Jed. I fixed him a steaming hot bowl of owl soup. And you know what he said?
No, what?
He said, "It's cool, Mama. Real cool."
Well, he sure cleaned it up.
That's another thing. All the time he was slurping it down, he kept saying, "This is too much."
Well, Granny, I reckon the poor boy ain't used to eating. He told me he didn't have bread in his pocket for a week.
He carries bread in his pocket.
Only place he can, he ain't got a home.
No home? Where does he sleep?
He said he had a little pad down to the beach.
He sleeps out in the open. Why, he'll freeze to death.
Well, he's a pitiful case, all right, no doubt about that.
Uncle Jed? I don't think Mr. Ebbs's tire is going to hold a patch.
I reckon you're right. Did you stomp his front wheel back into shape?
Yes, sir.
That ought to make him happy. Funny thing, all he keeps asking about is his wheels. Don't care shucks about the rest of the car.
Show Granny his eating table?
What eating table?
I was hoping you wouldn't see this, Granny. But appears like the boy has been taking his meals off the back of a for rent sign.
No.
Living in the open the way he does, I reckon that's the best he can do.
Well, leastways he's been eating.
Yeah, but you ought to see what. Them the sorriest looking leftovers you ever did see?
Land of ghosts. Ellie Mae Clampett, you're supposed to be upstairs taking care of Mr. Epps.
Well, that's what this is for, Granny. Remember how he thought Arnie was a chicken?
Yes?
Well, now he thinks I'm one.
That's the truth, Granny. He's been calling Ellie Mae a chick.
So I figured I'd show him what a real one looked like.
Good idea, Ellie. We plumb gotta treat him pretty like he's a child.
I know. Us doctors are used to seeing sad things. But the way that boy sits up there playing them little toy drums.
Jethro, would you tie a rope onto this and hang it from the elm tree?
What for?
For Mr. Epps. He says he wants to swing with me.
Well, I sure wish he'd make up his mind. What he told me he wanted most in life was to have a ball. So I took this away from old Duke for him.
Now, young'uns, we gotta make allowances for Mr. Epps. He's had a hard life and a hard jolt, and it's got his loft a little out of plumb.
No, Wiggy? Shelley. Listen, man, I won't be making the scene tonight. And no, I'm cool, but I creamed the machine. Now, don't pop your top, man. I am calling you from Fort Knox. Man, I'm not putting you on. Daddy Warbucks lives here. Old Goldfinger himself. This cat has got 40 million gumballs. And Wiggy, that's only the intro. Wait till you hear the chorus. He has got a daughter who is like the queen chick of the world. I tell you, the whole gig is right out of King Arthur. If this pad had a moat and a drawbridge, it'd be instant castle. Wiggy, I'm gonna have to get off the horn now. Room service is knocking. Take you tomorrow. I'm gonna sack out here tonight. Like, fall in.
How you feeling, Mr. Epps?
Crazy.
Yeah, but you're gonna get well.
I got a surprise for you. Open the lid. Them is chicks.
No, honey, they're some kind of bird.
Look what I got for you, Mr. Epps. A bouncy ball.
Well, who needs it? Give me my fridge, man. I'm gonna swing tonight.
Hold on, boy. You better not swing in the dark. You'll have to bash into the tree.
We'll put up your swing tomorrow.
Nighttime is for resting.
If you want, we'll all stay here with you and play bouncy ball till you get sleepy. Bouncy.
Bouncy, bouncy ball. Don't that look like fun?
This whole thing is out of a book. And you are the Swiss Family Clyde.
Mr. Epps, I know you and Luck has been strangers, but I tell you what, you behave yourself tonight, and tomorrow morning early, I'll go down to the bank and get you a big box of money so you can get a new car and never be out of bread. What do you say?
Well, I say, don't just stand there. Let's play bouncy ball.
You wait here, Jethro. I'll fetch a box of money.
A box of money? You're not going to throw it out the window like you did at Christmas.
Oh, no, Mr. Drysdale. I wouldn't want to see you get that upset again. I just need a small box this time, enough for a new car and some clothes.
Oh, wonderful. That's great. I've been hoping you'd get yourself a new car and some tailor-made clothes.
Oh, they ain't for me, Mr. Drysdale. The truck runs fine, and you can see I don't need no clothes.
Oh, yes. Well, who's the money for?
Well, this poor boy up to our house.
Mr. Clampett, you've got to stop giving money away for no reason.
Oh, but he needs it, Mr. Drysdale. He ain't got nothing to eat, no place to live.
You call that a reason? It's not even deductible.
Well, I don't know about that, Mr. Drysdale, but what's the good of having money if I can't give it away?
Oh. What you do to my ulcer?
Sorry, but I feel what happened to this boy is our fault.
What happened?
Oh, the kind of Ellie Mae and her critters, he whomped his car into our wall.
Uh-oh. I smell a lawsuit.
And he ain't been right in the head ever since.
He's faking, and I'll prove it. I'll be up there with doctors and lawyers and CPAs and witnesses. He won't get a dime.
Mr. Drysdale, I done promised him the money.
Oh, no. Anyway, I bet that made him well in a hurry.
I'm afraid not. When Granny and me went up to wake him this morning, he was just as cattywampus as ever.
It appears like a good night's sleep didn't help much, Jed.
Can't really tell you yet, Granny. Mr. Epps? Mr. Epps?
Oh, huh?
Rise and shine, boy. It's 6 o'clock.
6 of what?
6 o'clock. On account of you feeling poorly, we let you sleep in.
Boy, you sure did. 6 o'clock, huh?
Straight up.
Oh, like wild. I slept all day.
Oh, no, boy. It's 6 o'clock in the morning.
In the morning?
That's right.
Oh, Daddy, you mean it gets to be 6 o'clock twice?
Pitiful case. He still thinks I'm his pa and Granny's his ma, and Jethro's some fella named Clyde.
Clyde?
That's nothing. He thinks Ellie Mae's a chicken.
Well, I want to get a look at this character before you make any settlement.
Come on up.
As soon as Miss Hathaway returns, we'll be up there.
And don't forget the box of money.
Leave everything to me.
See you directly.
That guy's got to be faking. I bet he's as normal as I am.
Mr. Epps, do you know you're upside down?
This is yoga. I get in this position to feed my brain.
Well, what do you feed it? Maybe I got some.
I'm like in a trance. This frees my spirit and makes my mind soar.
I bet it does. Stop standing on it. Now, that feel better?
I was creating a poem to the chick. Listen to this. Blue cheesecake and a silver spoon in the sand. The seaweed barks at me. What do you think?
I think you better feed your brain some more.
Never mind, Mama. I'm like out of the mood for poetry. I feel the urge to paint.
Well, good. Now, there's something useful. I got an old rocking chair you can start with. It's my favorite rocker, but it could use a coat of paint.
Cool it. Don't move. I have got a flash.
What?
You are going to be the rockin' whistler's mother.
How's Mr. Epps? Feeling better?
I think so, Pa. He's painting pictures now.
Well, that beats playing on them little toy drums. What kind of pictures?
Well, he says he's painting one of Granny, but I ain't seen it.
I think I'll go back to work on Mr. Epps's car.
Now, wait a minute. Let's all go in and make a fuss over Mr. Epps' painting. That'll be good for him. How's everybody?
Just fine, Jed. Mr. Epps is painting my picture.
Well, let's have a look.
Oh, no, not yet, Daddy. I haven't quite finished the hands. They're rough to paint. All right, cats. Here it is. My portrait of Granny. Queen of the elderly chicks.
Let me see.
Well, you sit back down, Granny. We want to see if it looks like you.
Looks like her.
It does, don't it?
Looks like something the cat drank.
I want to see it.
Well, it ain't dry yet. Jethro, quick, take it outside. Quicker it gets dry, quicker Granny can see it.
Easy, Clyde. That's a masterpiece. They'll be digging that 100 years from now. Not where I'm gonna bury it. Hold it, man. You ain't really gonna bury this.
If Granny sees it, she'll bury you.
A minute here.
Now, Mr. Epps.
Hold it! Oh, Clyde! No, Clyde, not against your shirt. Oh, you have ruined it.
Oh, no, I ain't. I can get this off the turpentine.
You were right, Miss Hathaway. It's this no-talent coffee house reject.
Oh, don't wail at me, Daddy. Look at this.
Why, Chief? Oh, why, this is good.
Good.
Oh, look at this style, this sweep of movement, this blending of colors. The boy has found himself.
You serious?
Well, this painting will bring $500 easily.
Sold! Clyde, wait! Don't clean that shirt. We're a team, man, like Toulouse and Lautrec.